How is the change for you from Heart of the Swarm towards Legacy of the Void?
I enjoyed it a lot because the game are a lot more aggressive. The game is faster, and we don't have very long and sometimes boring games that can last 3 hours.
It's very micro-orientated, whereas Heart of the Swarm was very build-orientated. So there's a lot more room for mistake, and it's a lot more enjoyable overall.
So the game is very fun. It's also the beginning, so we don't fully understand the game. But for the moment, it's very fun, and I hope it will continue.
And how is the meta balance? Is it better in Legacy of the Void than Heart of the Swarm?
The meta, we can't really talk about the meta because nothing has been really figured out. Because we try many things and we can do more mistakes in this game. So it's hard to talk about meta. We are all trying things and we don't really know about the meta.
Do you feel those mistakes can be punished a lot harder than first?
In Heart of the Swarm, yeah, I feel like mistakes were easily punished. There was not much comeback utility, so if you messed up at the start of the game, it carried pretty hard for the rest of the game.
Do you think that's healthy for the competitive environment where mistakes are not punished as much?
Yes, I think it's very good also because there are more strategy in the game because we don't all spam the same strategies over and over. So I think it's very healthy for the game, and I hope it will continue because since we can make many mistakes, there are always room for improvements. So I think the game is in a good shape right now.
Do you have any favorite new mechanics that are added to the game?
Definitely the warp prism, like microwaving disruptors and dropping them and just destroying everything with them is pretty great, and then it just adds so much more micro.
Maybe not a strategy, but a unit, the Ravager, that can send a bolt of fire to kill a unit, air unit, or buildings. This one you open a lot of new possibilities because now you can attack buildings and armies that was behind the building. So now you can attack an opponent that was camping behind his bases. So you can also do a lot of multitasking and send them everywhere on their opponent bases. So I think this is one of the units that we don't figure out exactly how to use it, but there are many possibilities and many improvements possible because you have to dodge the fireball, you have to predict where they are going, many things.
Do you think this expansion will actually draw back StarCraft to one of the main esports?
That's a very hard question. I mean, it'll definitely help, but to say that it will become a very dominant esport is like there's so many other dominant esports already, and there's only so much of a market that it's really hard to answer that question because everything else is like team focused, and it's much easier to get your friends to play a game like League of Legends or Counter-Strike when you can work together, whereas StarCraft, it's mostly solo based, so it's hard to really get more people into the game.
Is there anything else you would like to see added in towards the game?
I don't really know. The game we need to have more experience on the game before doing big changes. I hope the game developers are watching carefully the games and see how the pro players are doing on the game. But right now, there are things that I would like to change, of course. As a Zerg player, I would like some changes about Tyrann players on the Liberator because I think it is too strong and there are no really counter units against it. But I don't know, we can always find other way to deal with the Liberators, such as attacking somewhere else. So I don't know. I only hope the game developers are watching the games. That's all.
Okay, thank you for the interview and good luck on the tournament.
Thank you.